Hey guys, so the DOKKANFEST NAMEK Vegeta banner is live on global. Well, I guess I don't need to say that anymore because from now on it's going to be live on the same, on both versions at the same time every single time. So it's now live, I guess. So let's go ahead and check out this banner. Notice the green coin symbol in the top left means there is now pity on this banner. That is, I guess, the new color. I don't know why they made the color different. Why is it green? Why isn't it just like the red with like the border around it like they did with the worldwide celebration? Anyway, let's see what we got here. We do have some tickets from the special pack as well. Vegeta seems okay. I think I'll talk more about Vegeta, I think, as we start getting into the video here, but he seems okay. I really am not a fan of this character at all. I think they did this guy a horrible disservice. He is a character that honestly seems incomplete. Like they were in the middle of designing his passive and then they just stopped halfway through. Like this guy should have been giving like 80% support to Planet Namek Saga or something. I don't know what happened here. This guy's obviously probably the best character on this banner. This guy or the new Vegeta. I think I might honestly like this guy better. We'll see. 21 is here. Okay. Physical Turles. I guess they're throwing in a shout out at Legends. Sure. ROF Blue Goku. STR. Wait, how many? What? What? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's go through this banner one more time. I think this Vegeta is I would, for now, before using him, I'm obviously gonna have to use him first. I would say he's just good. This guy, no clue what the hell they were doing. This guy's very good. Mediocre. Bad. Bad. Mediocre. Bad. In between bad and mediocre. I would lean more towards bad. Well, nah, he's just bad now. This guy's going to be pretty good with the Super Easy A. This is the first time this guy's been on a banner in a very long. I don't remember when the hell was this guy on a banner last. Like, oh my god, this is horrible. Is this like the worst DOKKANFEST ever? What? What is this? What was that? Are you kidding me? They introduced pity and this is what they're doing now? So they said that DOKKANFEST, well, I guess we should just start using tickets here. I was going to say, what the hell? This game was like bugging out. Wouldn't flip. Okay, there we go. Just says 1 SR guarantee. Sure. They said that normal, I think the terminology they used was usual celebration DOKKANFESTs will have the same format as the gold coin LR banners. And they took that literally, I guess, because it looks like not only are the pity formats going to be the same, but the amount of featured characters on the banner is also going to be the same, which I guess no one really thought of when Omatsu said that. That is very bad. Oh. Okay. Sure. I guess. Global W, boys. I guess the question becomes, would I rather have pity and 10 featured characters, or would I rather have no pity but 7 featured characters? I actually, off the top of my head, I actually can't like do the calculation in my head. I'm probably gonna figure out what the actual, like there is an, like if you're somebody who's rainbowing characters, there is a correct answer to that question. I'm pretty sure the answer is 7 featured characters is better. I'm pretty sure. I actually think 7 featured characters for somebody who's always going to be looking for the rainbow, so aka getting 5 copies of the main character, I think the answer is going to be 7 featured characters is in the long run going to be better for someone who's doing that than having pity and 10 featured. Because it's just dilution. It's simply just dilution. If you think about how this game works, this game works differently than Legends does. Okay, we're getting another DOKKANFEST. The tickets have been pretty good here, so. Okay. We got like the 2 best characters on the banner. Well, maybe Full Power Freeze actually might be better than any one of those two, but yeah. what was I saying? So the way Legends works is Legends has rates that are just assigned to characters. There is no rate per, well, no, that's not true. So the way Legends works is there's, I guess it's assigned to rarity. It's not assigned to character. So like the chance of pulling a sparking character would be 10% or 20%, depending on what type of banner it is. And then depending on how many sparkings there are on the banner, it'll be split amongst, you know, however many there are. I'm assuming that if they ever decide to do ultra banners, where they have multiple ultra characters on the banner, they're not going to do it that way. I think they're just going to give each ultra character its own rate, because it's only usually one. But the way Dokkan works is it's split between featured and unfeatured, and then it's like a 2-layer split. It's split between featured and unfeatured, and then on top of that, it's even further split between rarities, right? So SSR rates are typically 10%. Like we could even take, I'm going to do this last ticket summon, then we can take a look at it. Typically the way it works is featured characters have a 5% rate, and then unfeatured characters have a 5% rate for SSRs, because the total SSR rate is 10%. And then it actually gives you the breakdown of, okay, featured characters is 5 and then unfeatured is 5. There have been banners before where unfeatured is 3 and featured is 7. Like the heroes banners typically do work like that, so you have a better chance of pulling featured characters than unfeatured characters. But typically it's 5 and 5. So if we go over to the banner here and we go to character summon rates, it'll tell us normal summon. This is almost always what you're going to be doing here. I guess no. I did forget about the guaranteed featured multis. Yeah, no. The guaranteed featured multis probably make it so that this is better. The guaranteed featured multi system is very, very good. I actually think I probably like the guaranteed featured multi system better than the fact that we just get like a pity copy of the character. I think it might be better. So I think to answer my question from earlier to myself, this format is still probably better than no pity and 7 featured if you're going to also have the guaranteed featured summons, because those are really powerful. But here we go. Here's the breakdown. So it says SSR 10%. So again, they're assigning a percent to the rarities, which is the same thing Legends does it. But Dokkan further splits up the rates between featured and other characters. So it's featured is 5%, unfeatured is 5%. I guess, yeah, they're just completely different systems, because Legends has like separate rarities for LF characters, and sometimes they have like 0.5% sparkings in there too. So it's a much different system with Legends and Dokkan. But it says 5% amongst featured characters, and there's 10 total characters. So you would then split up that 5%. It's going to be 5% designated over those 10 characters, as opposed to if it was 7 featured characters, it would be 5% split amongst 7 characters. So obviously if you're splitting up the rate amongst more characters, the rate's going to be lower because you need to split it up more times. That's why it's, you know, significantly worse to have more featured characters, which is why I was put off by this change. But this specific banner not only is like 10 featured, like, okay, I didn't know they were going to do that, but also the lineup of characters is horrendous on this banner. I think maybe they thought they could get away with it because Saiyan Day Vegeta, this is his first time coming back, right? There's 21. So maybe they were like, okay, well, you know, Saiyan Day Vegeta is pretty popular. I think he's still a very good character. So they probably were thinking to themselves that people were still going to be enticed to summon because he's on here. And they didn't really need to dig deep into like the reserves of good characters they could have possibly put on here to make people summon, I guess. I don't know. This might be the single biggest skip in the history of this game, besides like obviously like the heroine banner and stuff like that. This is horrible, man. I cannot overstate how bad this banner is. This is really, really bad. This might also just be an experiment for them too. Like, okay, thanks. 221s in a row, great. This might also be a case where it's like, okay, we have pity on the normal DOKKANFEST banners. How many people are actually going to summon on this? And then they look at the data and then, you know, maybe change things up or something. All right, so we have 1 Vegeta, and I have 0 Quiz. Sorry about that. Recording just randomly ended. I don't know why that happened. I think I might have accidentally hit my space bar, which is like bound to start. I should probably unbind that. My spacebar is bound to start and stop recording. I don't know why it's defaulted to that. Okay, so we got Super Saiyan Vegeta. Dude, what? This is a 10. You know how insane that is on a 10 featured banner? We get 321s and like essentially back-to-back-to-back multis. That's crazy. All right, Tien and Fat Boo. Yeah, this is... If this is like what they're gonna do now for normal Dokkan Fests, that's really bad. Like the format change in terms of just having the pity and then also having the guaranteed featured multis, like sure, obviously I can get behind that. I think I'm probably okay with them even adding 3 featured characters to the banner to have 10 in total if they're gonna keep the guaranteed featured multis in the pity. I think it's probably worth the trade-off. But dude, the lineup is so bad. This is horrible. So I guess we'll see if they're gonna intentionally be putting like just really bad characters on these banners now that they have pity on here. Is that gonna be the strategy here? I don't know. I can't really say until we see more of just these normal Dokkan Fests. All right, her kill on Boo. I'd like to pull at least one more Vegeta in this video, and obviously I'd like to pull a copy of Kui. I don't even know, am I ever gonna use Kui? Like ever? All right, God animation, nice. Like, I get the same feelings from Kui in terms of just reading his kit that I had about Vegeta and Nappa. I remember when Vegeta and Nappa came out, okay, we got another one of this guy. Vegeta and Nappa being the banner unit to Gohan and Piccolo. The tech Vegeta and Nappa, the banner unit. I have the same feeling reading the Kui's kit as I did with reading Vegeta and Nappa's kit, and that was just like they seem like a decent character. Like Kui seems like a decent character by himself. Nappa and Vegeta seem like a decent character by themselves, but like they're not doing anything really to progress the fight or to do anything to help the team. I think you could probably make a better argument for Kui because he has a scouter. But other than that, like the scouter is fine too, but with Kui, you're either putting him in slot 2 or slot 3 guaranteed every single time. Like you're not ever putting him in slot 1, so he's kind of like already designated where he's going to be on the rotation. And so like that already diminishes some of the value of the scouter. And then besides that, he's not really doing damage. He's not supporting. I assume he's just going to be a dodge or die character where if he gets touched one time, he's just going to even like normal is probably going to damage him. So I don't really know like what value is he bringing to your teams that you really want to run him. And I think the answer should have been support. Like imagine he just gave like 80% support to Namek Saga. Like Namek Saga is going to be a weird team, right? Because Namek Saga is going to be one of these things. And I always say the same thing about Legends. It's actually going to be true in Dokkan here too. When you make these like Saga teams a thing, in Dokkan, it's not really going to work too well either because you're going to be mixing like Frieza with Goku, and then you're going to have like Gohan and Krillin on the team, like all these characters that just don't work together. They don't. There's Kui. All these characters that just like don't share links. They don't work well together. So at the very least, what they could have done is at least given us a character that has like monstrous support to at least help tie the team together in some way. But look at this. I mean, this guy's nothing. Look at this. He just gets attack and defense start a turn. He's getting extra attack and defense when he does a super attack, and then basically it's just dodge and scouter. That's it. In October of 2024, that is not going to cut it. Sorry. Like, take a look at Kui and take a look at like the Vegeta and Piccolo character from Part 1 of Worldwide. It's night and day difference. Because that Vegeta and Goku, or Vegeta and Piccolo character from Worldwide, is serving a specific purpose for their team, and they're helping the like the One Punch Man Goku. Oh, there's another Kui. Okay, I'll take that. Super Vegeta. Okay, is this a guaranteed featured pull? It might be. I think it was. Let me lock this. No, not Mole Man. This guy. All right, I'd like another Vegeta. Goten and Trunks, okay. Let's see. Watch, gonna give me like 4 quees in one multi now that I'm talking about how I don't care about it. All right, guys. Look, DOKKANFEST exclusive guaranteed. 1 in 9 chance. It's a 1 in 9 chance, man. It's NAMEK Vegeta. Hey, look, there's SR Quee. What do we think? Full power freeze. We haven't pulled him yet. Haven't pulled him yet either. It's like transforming Saiyan Vegeta. What year was it? 2019 that he came out? I don't remember what year he came out. Okay, this is like number 3 of this guy too. So keep on getting the wrong base Vegeta. Okay, yeah, there's 3 base Vegetas on this banner. Transforming Vegeta, Saiyan Vegeta, and then NAMEK Vegeta. It could be pretty interesting if the reviving Vegeta got an EZA. I think he's probably, like, they're going to have to give us EZAs for the LR NAMEK characters at some point. Gohan and Krillin, Revival Vegeta, Super Saiyan Goku, and Full Power Frieza. I think, and I was even saying this before Worldwide happened, I didn't think they were going to, oh, look, we were just talking about this guy. I didn't think they were going to EZA Goku and Frieza, Full Power Frieza and Super Saiyan Goku during Worldwide. I thought they were going to do it at the end of the year. I think we'll probably end up having a New Year's celebration that is, dude, oh my god, just go away. This is number 4. I think we're going to have a New Year's celebration that is themed around NAMEK. If you remember back to when it was the Worldwide celebration, Gohan and Cell, they got their EZAs. They got their EZAs, I think it was part of the, like, the superhero celebration when we got the original, the original Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. They EZA'd AGL LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan in Cell. I think we could see a similar thing to that during New Year's. They'll do, I don't think it's going to be LRs because they didn't do LRs last year for New Year's, but I think it's going to be like TUR, maybe like, oh, there's Vegeta, nice. Okay, so we actually did get 2, that's pretty good. I think it'll be like TUR, like Kaioken Goku and Final Form Frieza or something like that for New Year's. And then at that same time, maybe like towards the end of that celebration, as before moving into, oh. Okay. Was that a guaranteed featured multi? I can't even keep up. I don't know. But if it was, yeah, that's value. Right before we move into the 10th anniversary, they could end up giving us the EZA. So, okay. Never mind. I actually love this format. We're done, right? Because I can buy the last copy with coins. Actually, do we even have enough coins? Hold on. Let's see how many coins we have. I mean, what if I pull 2 in this multi? We're done. Like, actually, like I don't even need to get a copy. Where's he at? I love how I was just talking about how horrible this... Why does this always happen to me? Where I'm like talking about how terrible these banners are. Whenever we get a horrible banner, I'm always like, oh my god, please, for the love of God, don't summon on this. And then I end up pulling the character like 100 times. Like that always happens to me. It just happened in Legends too. I'm talking about how bad the Ultra Turles banner is. And it's like, oh, just, you know, here's like 500 Ultra Turleses. How many coins do we have? I don't think the music's playing. Okay, yeah, they got, finally, like the copyrighted music is out of here. 140. Yeah, we actually can't even buy, we actually cannot even buy the free copy yet. Okay. Yeah, we're 6 multis away. I feel like we're just gonna finish him before we even get the coins that we need. We'll see. I can only continue. I'll take more copies of Kui, you know. I don't know how often I'm going to use him, if I'm ever going to use him, but I'll at least take more because I could use him. You know, STR Dispo I could use. I could use the Videl from the Int Broly banner. I think I only pulled 1. Okay. I didn't even need to pity him. That is insane. We got insane luck on this banner, man. Okay, so my luck just across the board has been crazy. We had really good luck on Ultra Turles' banner in Legends, and now we're getting ridiculous luck on this Vegeta banner. Okay. You know, when a banner has 10 featured characters on it, you're not supposed to be able to do this. Okay, we are finished. That's it. Dunzo. Don't even need to use pity. Well, I don't think this discounts what I was saying about this banner being horrible. I would implore you, especially if you're a global player, how would you even have stones for this? Like, just please. Unless you're like a Vegeta, unless you have like a Vegeta pillow or something, please skip this. So anyway, if you decided to summon for whatever reason, Let me know how your summons have went, and hopefully your luck has been as good as mine, and I will see you in the next one.